The members of the Board of Trustees will now read the citations for the 2023 Ramon Magsaysay awardees.
The 2023 Ramon Magsaysay Award for Emergent Leadership, Korvi Rakshand. All will agree that, as a Greek philosopher once said, the foundation of every state is the education of its youth. Yet in most countries, governments do not invest in education enough, and problems of quality and access limit education's potential as a generator of healthy democratic societies.
In Bangladesh, education is critical in addressing widespread poverty, as well as fueling the country's economic advances made in recent years. This is the challenge that 38-year-old Korvi Rakshand has taken up. He led a privileged, socially sheltered life, earned a law degree from the University of London, and seemed destined for a lucrative career in law or business. When he had a life-changing moment, exploring a country he had not quite seen up close, he came upon a group of children scavenging for scraps in a dump. He spent some time with them, and as he was walking away, a little girl approached him and asked him to take her home with him, since she had none. This shocked him and left him feeling so helpless and guilty. He soon made up his mind about what he wanted to do with his life. He convinced 6 friends to join him in a project to teach English to poor children so they would have a chance to get jobs in Dhaka's growing industries. With a rented room in the Dhaka slums, furnished with nothing but a carpet and a whiteboard, they taught their first set of 17 students. Thus began JAAGO Foundation, a nonprofit organization established in 2007 to address problems of access and quality in education for underprivileged children. It has since grown into one of the largest nonprofit organizations in its field in Bangladesh. It provides free of cost, government-recognized English language primary and secondary education through 11 traditional and online schools in 10 districts of Bangladesh. Students are provided free uniforms and school supplies, food, health checkups, and medicine. In its online schools in rural areas, teachers deliver lectures from JAAGO's Teacher Center in Dhaka using video conferencing technology. Trained on-site facilitators assist and monitor the students. Starting from that one classroom with 17 students, JAAGO now has 206 classrooms and has reached 30,000 students. JAAGO's programs have evolved into other issues, such as women's empowerment, children's rights, and climate change. A major initiative is Volunteer for Bangladesh program, established in 2011. It seeks to involve the youth in positive social change through capacity building and mobilization for social and humanitarian work. This has stoked such wide enthusiasm, it is now a movement of 50,000 youth leaders. The driving force behind all these is Korvi Rakshand, whose fresh, bold leadership has enabled JAAGO to build a network of support and stir the spirit of volunteerism. Venturing outside his sheltered background, Rakshand started his journey by saying to himself, "Wake up!" In the process, he has awakened others as well.
In electing Korvi Rakshand to receive the 2023 Ramon Magsaysay Award for Emergent Leadership, the Board of Trustees recognizes his courage in turning away from a secure life to a more demanding one of working for the underprivileged. His visionary leadership in democratizing education and inspiring thousands of young people to heed the call of social transformation. and for thus demonstrating how the young can be not just the bearers of the promise of the nation, but its realization. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 Ramon Magsaysay Awardee from Bangladesh, Korvi Rakshand.
Korvi Rakshand of Bangladesh will now deliver his response.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening. Salamat Philippines for inviting me to your beautiful country. Today I am truly honored to stand before you and be awarded the Ramon Magsaysay Award for Emerging Leader for our collective effort of JAAGO Foundation and Volunteer for Bangladesh. Before I talk about my work, I must share a story of how I got to know that I got selected for this award. I was traveling with my colleagues and suddenly I received a message from Susan Afan. Good morning, Korvi. This is Susan from Manila, Philippines. May I call you? My reply was, sure you can. I didn't realize it was a video call and I received it. When she said she's calling from the Ramon Magsaysay Award Foundation, I was pretty sure that she will ask me about someone's work. She will be doing some background checking. I had no idea that she will end up congratulating me. Once again, thank you for recognizing our work. Children are the future of a nation, and youth is the power. The journey of JAAGO Foundation started with 17 children, a whiteboard, a piece of carpet, and a room full of hope. I still remember the first day when I asked the children, what do you want to be when you grow up? One boy replied, I want to be a rickshaw puller. Another replied, I want to be a tuk-tuk driver. Their biggest dream was to become a driver of a yellow cab. The same children today, after receiving quality education, they dream of becoming pilot, engineer, doctors. Actually, one of the students who wanted to become a pilot now dreams of making planes. And this is the power of education. When we went to the rural parts of Bangladesh and opened schools there, we realized that it's hard to find quality teachers. But why will distance be a barrier between education and children? We launched our digital school program where teachers from Dhaka can teach students in the most remote parts of Bangladesh using video conferencing platform. Today, those children from the slums are not only studying in universities in Bangladesh, but all around the world. Despite their background, an opportunity like education can change the lives of thousands of children, whether in Bangladesh, the Philippines, or Asia. As I mentioned before, youth is the power. Bangladesh and Philippines both have one thing in common. In both the countries, the population of youth is around 30%. Through Volunteer for Bangladesh, we were able to bring like-minded youth to come together and volunteer for causes they believe in. Every year, more than 50,000 volunteers actively participate in various sustainable development goals to achieve the mission of United Nations to have a better world. Imagine if we have Volunteer for Philippines program where young people can come together, discuss their idea, and take action to make Philippines even better. Imagine if all the islands in Philippines had a digital school where every child can go to school and have a better future. Now imagine the same for every country in Asia. Let's join hands together and promise to stand beside the people of our country, Asia, and humanity. Together, let's make this world a better place for you, me, and the future generation. To celebrate this achievement today, I have my family with me. My parents, my wife, my sister, my in-laws, my friends. I would like to thank the people back home, my JAAGO family of 600 colleagues, 50,000 volunteers, my students, child sponsors, corporate partners, our well-wishers, without whom I wouldn't be able to achieve this. I wish they were with me, but to represent them, we have a small group of people from JAAGO. Can I please request you to stand up? Thank you for what you do every day. Being a Bangladeshi, I would like to end my speech in Bangla. বাংলাদেশের জনগণের পক্ষ থেকে রেমন ম্যাগসাইসাই ফাউন্ডেশন এবং ফিলিপিন্সের নাগরিকদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। থ্যাংক ইউ।